What we do here is go back, 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 back.
Who am I? I don't even know if you can hear me. The little microphone bar says it's picking me up. I have my headphones in. It's playing music in my ear. Right now it's Peter Gabriel. Who am I? Nobody. Who I am doesn't matter. I'm drinking coffee. I had a shitty day. And I actually cried today. For the first time in a long time. And not about my own shit, but just about the state of things. Like, I really can't believe this is the country I live in. I'm 46 years old. When I was growing up, when I was in my 20s, this was a different place. I barely recognize what we're calling America now. Have you seen the movie Idiocracy? And we're living it. By the way, I apologize for the quality of this video. I apologize for the probably terrible audio. I apologize for the fact that I can't play this music that's in my headphones right now. Hold the Line, I think, by Peter Gabriel. I'm probably getting the title wrong. But yeah, my name's Matthew Garrett, and I am just, I don't know, gonna talk and dance and try something out. Sorry about the shitty camera. It's all I could afford. Sorry about the shitty microphone. It's all I have. The light, I could change it, but I like it weird. I'm bipolar. And that's, Peter Gabriel, bipolar brother, you might say. I consider all bipolar people sort of like a tribe. I've spent a long time, like the last 6 or 7 years, I've spent a lot of my time learning about other people like me and reading Carl Jung and stuff like that. Trying to figure out, I guess, not only who I am, but who they are, who we are together. What I've kind of figured out is human beings are like a super organism. None of us are individuals. And bipolar people have unique abilities to see things and perceive things that other people can't. It's not just a, what do they say, psychological disorder like that. I object to totally. This is coffee, by the way, if you're wondering. What I'm under the influence of. I'm not under the influence of anything. In fact, I'm even out of weed, which I'm pissed about. But I have basically 0 subscribers, so nobody's probably ever going to see this anyway. I just thought I'd get on here and like dance and see if you, and I don't even know if I would call it dancing really, but sort of dance. And then you guys try to figure out what song is in my headphones, because I can't play it. They'll shut my shit down. This is part of the world we live in. Oh well. Hey, I do want to say I saw Ready Player One last night. Awesome. Must be some really talented artists involved with that movie. I very much appreciate what they did. That was super. All the little connections with the movies that I grew up with and the video games I played, I go all the way back to Atari 2600, bitches. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. You started on fucking Xbox, most of you. You don't even know. We had Pong. We saw Pong. We were amazed. It was on the TV. We've never seen a game on the TV. It's crazy. Y'all spoiled. Anyway, I just wanted to say, what the hell is going on, America? What the fuck are you doing? Have you all lost your damn minds? I'm gonna get to the dancing. But have you all lost your damn minds? Look at this place. I've never seen it more divided. I've never seen people with more stress and tension and struggle. I live in Peoria, Illinois, and there is plenty of it here. Let me tell you, everybody's like living in a collective delusion or something. We have to snap the fuck out of it. So rather than focus on all that negativity, see if you can figure out what song I'm dancing to, goddammit. If anybody ever tunes in, maybe they will laugh their asses off. That's the whole idea. Laugh your asses off. And I will never get an advertiser, because they don't want none of this shit. But this isn't their platform. This is our platform. Fuck them. Let's figure out how to monetize it differently. Let's make a different economic models because this is ours, bitches. This don't belong to them. Do not concede the fucking hill. This is ours. Fuck corporate America. And if the FCC isn't going to do what the citizens want, then the citizens are going to stop listening to the FCC. And we'll do it our way. We'll work around you if we have to. You fuckers, stop trying to censor people. Stop trying to censor free speech. Stop trying to control the conversation and distract us with bullshit. The people are getting increasingly pissed. I still haven't danced. Okay, here comes a song. It's starting. I couldn't dance to that one. That was some weird shit. What is it? It's on random, by the way. Okay. This is Pearl Jam. Yep. Damn, it's hard to dance to, though. Shit. So, what'd you say? Ooh. Sorry, didn't see him. You might as well know it's amazing that I'm still alive. I was an alcoholic. Oh, God, bad. Almost died from it. Fell on that floor right there. Broke my left leg, both bones. Shit. Not that you care, but I almost died, so it changed some shit in me, I guess. And it's funny that this song comes on because it's I'm Still Alive. When I woke up in the ER, the doctor said to me, "How the fuck did you get up?" As I was 3 days into withdrawal from alcohol. I hadn't eaten My body was toxic. I had no electrolytes. I was dehydrated. They said, "We don't understand how you're still alive." And I said, "Well, I don't either." But that happened right here. And then this song, "I'm Still Alive." I think there's connections with stuff like that. I know people think that's delusion. And oh, look, he's bipolar. He's having a delusion. No, I just think there's synchronicities like that. And I think awakened people know what I'm talking about. And unawakened people will not know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like the universe is trying to tell me something. Be glad you're alive. Dance, maybe dance like you're glad you're alive, but I suck at dancing. I'm just trying to like give you an idea of what the song is. And, be honest with you, this is also an experiment because they're fond of telling us that we're all connected, right? And yet it's almost like we're all on these little individual islands or in these silos and groups. And while this space was designed to connect us, it's being used to divide us into races, to immigrants and non immigrants, to divide us on the basis of economics, to divide us on party, to divide us in every way they can. And that has affected the fabric of every single main street in America. That has changed the beauty of this place. And don't you understand? That's how they win. That's how we lose, we the people. That's how we lose by dividing up into our separate camps and fighting amongst ourselves. The answer is unity. Oh, yeah, that's easy to say. I know, I know. But you know what prevents us from finding our common ground instead of seeing our differences? Us, our own minds, our own blockage. That's what prevents us from coming together. Because if we were united, the people of this country, in one thing, we could make it happen overnight. But they keep us divided so that we are powerless. We spend our time fighting each other. Do you know how much power we have? 300 million, 330 million people. What we could do if we just decided to be united on something. But they find every reason to divide us. And they teach us how to notice what's different about each other instead of noticing what we have in common. And we are the ones allowing that to happen. We are not victims. All we have to do is wake up and we can free ourselves. I know that dancing was bad. I hope my speech is better. So why do we? Why do we let them divide us? Why do we give over our power? Why do we follow around the news cycle they hand us every day? Why do we talk about the subjects they tell us to talk about? You on that light box that everyone's so addicted to, whether it's in your phone or on your laptop or on your TV, it's just a light box that they're using to control how you think. Why aren't we talking to each other instead? Tune out of that shit for a while. Talk to the people around you. about how you want this country to be and find out what you have in common with them. That's how we win. The president is a criminal, people. He's a criminal and a con man. And if they boot this video for that, it's just more proof that we live in a censored place, that we are not free. If they kick this video off, I'll come up with another way to say another thing somewhere else. They're not going to shut us all down. This is our space. I forgot what I was saying. Now, cigarettes do that to me. It's a terrible habit. Do not start. But I'm too far down that road, I'm afraid. So, find out what people have in common with you. Talk to people you don't usually talk to, and you're going to find out they're a lot more like you than they are different. Yes, the president's a criminal. What are we going to do? Constitutional crisis? I mean, who knows? The world is terrified, America. The world is wondering what the hell we're going to do too. This is a crazy time. And most people don't even know the hammer that's about to drop. They're too busy with the distractions, watching all the light boxes they've been trained to poke at. How will we deal with this? There's going to be a fight either way. And the election is likely to be a blue wave, so it's just more division. You know, that's red and blue. They're making you think in those terms. They're making you think your team's going to win this time. It's all a game. Don't you understand? Parties, they're both in the pockets of the corporations. Neither one of them is working for the people anymore. You know who's working for the people? No one, because none of us are. We're too damn distracted. We're all working too hard at our jobs. We're trying to keep our kids safe. You know, like we don't have time to figure out what the fuck is going on in Washington. But let me tell you, nobody's working for us. So it better be us. Oh, the blue team's gonna win. Yay. No, no, no. It's another distraction. It's another delay. Look, guys, we got to start doing it ourselves. Start locally. Improve your neighborhood, improve your city, improve your community, improve your relations with each other. Because we have to start rebuilding the fabric of America so that we can make it the way we want it. But as long as we're divided and fragmented, we're never, ever going to be able to turn this country into a better place. It's just going to keep deteriorating until we decide to do different. It's always been up to us. So why aren't we talking? Why aren't we talking about that instead of engaging all these distractions? I believe people have the intelligence to talk about these things and decide things collectively because we are a human, like we're a superorganism. We, the people, are one thing, and we should act that way. We have an exceptional amount in common. if we just take the time to talk about it. But they get us focused on all the things we don't have in common so that we spend our time bickering at each other about small things when we could solve huge problems together. We just got to wise up. Everybody's got to wake up. Nobody's ever going to see this. I'm a single voice on, like, yeah, we're all connected, but we're not, because it produces a sea of information that nothing can really be seen in, except the people that already have these big platforms and things. It's like, are we really connected anymore? Or did this just disconnect us from each other because we don't walk out our door and talk to each other? Instead, we're on these things all the time. That's why I'm not good at this, because I don't know how to, like, I'm not savvy on all this technology and shit. But I'm pretty good at talking to people in person. So this is really uncomfortable for me to do this, actually. It's